Hey guys, so I have a match for you today. This is against someone I met on Random Matchup. Her name is Rain, and we're gonna get this started right now. Alright, so I'm gonna lead off with my Machamp, as you'll see in a minute. I'm gonna lead off with my Machamp, which is black belted, just to give the illusion of it being choiced. She's gonna lead off with her Rotom Heat form. She's gonna go for Trick to take my item, but not going to do her really any good, and it's going to do me more benefit. I get a Flame Orb, and she's going to take my Black Belt. I'm going to use Payback. It does about half damage, and I'm burned by the Flame Orb. She takes back her Rotom and sends out her Renickles, who is very bulky, and I'll use Dynamic Punch. This is a no-guard Machamp, so this move will hit almost all the time. But it is resisted to it, so it does about an 1/8 damage, but it does end up being confused, which is good. And I am burned by the Flame Orb. I'm going to use Payback, but I thought I was slower, so it's going to do less than favorable damage. It is confused, though, so it will hit itself in its confusion. I'm burned again. I'm going to use Stone Edge. And it does not very favorable damage, but she does use Psychic, which will take me out this turn. Which always sucks. And I'm going to go into my Umbreon. And this is a Curse Set Umbreon, which is very, very bulky if you know how to play it right. So she takes back her Renickles and sends out her Rotom Heat form. I'm going to Curse Up, which will lower my speed, which is perfect for the set I have, and raise the attack and defense. It's going to use Trick, which sucks for me, because it's going to take my leftovers and give me a black belt, which I have no use for. And I'm going to Curse Up again, so I can get my stats up. And it's going to eat from my leftovers. It's going to use Overheat, which, since I am a very specially defensive set, it'll do about half damage. I didn't know... Well, I know I can live 2 more of those. And I'll Curse Up again, which will raise my special defense and defense about equal. It's going to eat from my leftovers again. And it's going to use Overheat once more. But I don't know why it does less damage this time if Overheat is a special move, or physical move. I'm going to use Moonlight to just troll and get all my health back, or close to all of it. It's going to take my leftovers again. And this is where I use Volt Switch, which does jack crap against my Umbreon. And it'll go back into Renickles, and this is where I played very well. I use my Payback, which, since I've cursed up, it'll finally take this pain in my ass out. And that's a dead Renickles. Then I'll send out Mamoswine. And since I know it's going to go for the Earthquake, I use Moonlight to gain all my health back. Which is always great. But since some people can't handle doing it normally, the match was forfeited. So yeah, I hope you like this. I'm sorry I have to record on a phone for now. I don't really have a camera that can upload videos to YouTube. But yeah, if you like these, tell me if you do, and I'll keep doing more of them. Alright, later guys.